So I've been wanting to do this for a really long time now. There, there is so much crazy stuff that is going on with men. I have a ton of friends that I've lost. I have a lot of friends that are getting really sick, and I just feel like I got to do something. So I'm making this. I'm not sure where this is going, but this is something that has been on my heart for a long time, and this is something that that I just want to do. I just feel compelled to do more than just sit on the sidelines and do nothing. So yeah, so here I am. So about me. So I'm a man of God. I'm a Christian. I'm a husband. I'm a dad. I'm a drummer. I am a lover of heavy metal. I was a soldier in the Army for 22 years. Um, I am in my early 50s. And I'll tell you, at this point in my life, I'm just trying to do better. I'm just trying to do better every day. I'm trying to wake up in the morning, um, not listen to all the noise and all the stuff that is thrown at, I'm just going to say, thrown at me every single day. And I'm just really trying to do my best to just do better. Um, so that's a little about me. Um, the reason why I'm doing this is like I said, I just have I I, I have friends, that I talk to, and they're like, "Oh, same age as me." That they're like, "Oh, I had a heart attack," and I'm like, "Holy crap! I mean, you're early 50s and you've had a heart attack? And what is this? Were Was this happening so often 50 years ago? No. Was this happening so often 30 years ago? No. But this is what's happening, and us as men, I mean, we're supposed to be leaders. Um, we are supposed to be the head of our households. I believe firmly that I'm not a male chauvinist pig by any means, but we're supposed to lead. We're supposed to provide. In the days of hunter and gatherers, we were the ones that were going out there and getting meals for our family and for our tribes, and doing that. Now, we go to. I live in Texas, so we go to HEB to do that. We don't. I don't have to kill saber-toothed tigers. I don't have to do any of that. I just have to go buy the food at HEB, and as expensive as everything is getting, I have to make sure that I'm providing. That I am out there hustling, that I am out there doing what I can to make a living, to support my family, to do the best that I possibly can for us. And there are so many factors that go into that. So, yeah, I'm going to go a little bit into my interests. I I love I love waking up early in the morning, and I love getting a really intense workout at the gym. I go to a gym. I can't work out from home. I tried doing that years ago, and I just realized that it is not for me. Um, I have a gym membership that I go and every morning. Well, I'll say this: 95% of the mornings, Monday through Friday, that's what I do. That's what I'm ready to do, and I love to get my day started that way because it's the most. All right, I'm working. Okay, so yeah, that's what I do. I go get a really vigorous workout in. I give it everything that I have, um, and it just helps me. One, it lowers my stress levels. It's healthy. It's proven. This is like, we're supposed to, if we want to have a lengthy life, if we want to have healthy bones, healthy muscles, that's what we're supposed to do. Is get a good workout in. I choose to do it first thing in the morning before I start my day, because one, I make sure I get it done. Two, it just helps me get fired up for the day, so I have plenty energy. My mind's focused. I go in there, I put my headphones on, and I got my metal cranking. And people that see me in the gym, they probably think I'm a lunatic, but I don't care. I'm playing air drums and tapping on myself, and got my riffing. But that's what I do. That's how I get into it. That's how I stay focused. That's how I that's what I do. What else? I love to play metal. I love to I have a couple of bands that I'm in. I'll get into that, I'm sure, some other time. But I just love playing the drums. If you haven't noticed, they're right behind me, and I love it. I love spending time with my family. My wife and I, we have we have a great relationship, and I'm doing everything I can to just keep making it. I need to just constantly do better, because sometimes, every once in a while, and I know this is me, I'll just go through the motions and just take things for granted, and I know better. I know I can't do that, but I need to prioritize and make sure that my marriage is strong. So, and I know if my body's strong, my marriage is strong. I know that there's nothing that I can't handle with whatever's thrown at me. I love spending time with my kids. I have a 24-year-old son. I have a 20-year-old son. I have a 12-year-old daughter. I have grandkids. So I got this full life, and it's a blessing. It's fun. Grandkids are freaking cool. So, yeah, I love them. I love hanging out with them. I love when I walk in the door and they're running, Papa, that. So that's like the most killer thing on the planet ever. I love it. It's a lot different than anything else I've experienced. What else are my interests? I enjoy work, and I enjoy helping people. I'm not going to tell you what I do right now for a living, but maybe I'll get into it some other episode, but that's not the most important thing right now. The most important thing right now is for me to share that I'm just a normal dude, just trying to do his best, and that is wanting to make a community with like-minded men. And this is where I don't know where this is going to go. I hope this does go somewhere where we get some people that are like-minded folks that are just looking to do better, because that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to get on a weekly cast, and at some point, as I run into people, I'm going to see if I could get some people to sit down with me and go over what they do in their life to try to keep doing better. I'm friends with all different kind of people. Like I said in the beginning, I follow Christ. I have friends that don't believe in God, the devil, anything like that, and frankly, I'm okay with that. That's them. I got to do me. But I don't ridicule anyone. I don't defame anyone. I am not here to do that. But what I am here to do is try to build a community, because there are so many things that are trying to just weigh us down, that are just putting a thumb on it, whether it's everything that you see on TV, whether it's and I'm going to hit this on a different episode, whether it's the things that we put in our body, whether it's, okay, what just seems like some things want to be forced down our throat, and I think it's a bunch of crap. And I know there's a different way, and I know there's other men out there who are just like, you know what? I know there's a different way too, and those are the people that I'm looking for, and I'm looking for the other people who are just wanting to question some things and be like, no, it shouldn't be that way. So yeah. My next my next topic was going to be my intention here. So that's it. Um, this is episode 1. And I'm very excited about this, and I know it's going to be a journey for me. If I can't do it every week, I'm going to do my best to come back to this. Um, so what I'm going to ask you, if there's guys out there and they're looking for help, they're looking for answers, they're looking for questions, I ain't going to put it out there. This is a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a health coach. I am not a personal trainer. I am not any of those things. Okay, so let's get this out of there. So anything that I say, please do some research on your own, so you can get um, uh, information that's going to work for you. I know it's working. I know what I'm doing for some of those things for health. I know what I'm doing for, what I put in my body. I'm still learning, but I know I follow some wonderful people that I know their motivation is just to help. So, with all that being said, um, if you're watching, thank you. If you think that this can help somebody else, if you have a husband, a brother, a son, anyone like that, right now, I just want to keep this geared to men, but I don't care who watches this, but please, um, throw me some suggestions on some topics that you think might be important to help. um, but one of the things that I'm really passionate about is being healthy, is trying to do better, and just trying to build a community to where um, like-minded people can just do better. And I'm sure I'm going to go 30 different directions at some point, but this is this is basically going to be life. This can be work. This can be um, forgiving yourself. This can be a ton of different things. And whatever I'm going to do to help, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. If you've stayed in there this far, I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, and I'll be back.